Hey guys, Christy here with Creating Through the Chaos. I'm back. I've been a little MIA for a while due to recovering from postpartum depression and being really busy with work. And I've got a new recording setup going on at home. I've got my mojo back, and so I'm ready to start sharing some of the projects I've been working on. This first one is using the Just Beachy collection from Simple Stories. And it was meant to be one album that covered 8 years of our beach trips. We take one beach trip a year for one day, and we've been doing it for the last 8 years. 9 years now, as of this year. Unfortunately, went a little overboard and ended up with 2 albums. I used, I think, 2 packs of 12 by 12 and 3 6x8s and a number of Color Vibe papers. So right here. So for this video, we're going to go through the first 4 years, and then I'll come back in a second video to go through the next 4 years. Okay? So here we go. On here, so this is from 2016 to 2019. Okay. I used one of the dangle charms from a Vicky Bouton collection. Not sure which one. And it says hello, but I thought the colors went great. And this is one of the tags from the collection with one of the enamel dots, or not enamel dots, but the brads. And then I believe these are Heidi swap numbers. And then here is just a little sticker that says beach, and I backed it with Color Vibe. Okay. The cover is, this is a chipboard frame, and then I used a number of pieces of ephemera because there was a parrot on here, and we go to Galveston, Texas every year, and I wouldn't necessarily classify it as tropical, and to me parrots are more tropical, so I didn't want to show the parrot. So what I did is I covered it up to make it a little more to our style, and then I made a shaker of it. Okay, and you can see in here there's some coral, fish, an octopus, and some more fish. So I wanted to make it look like it was the ocean inside. So here on the inside, let's start just on the cover. I just made a pocket. This comes out and flips up, and I've added journaling. And what I did is I went through and I just used, I believe this was Tim Holtz. I'm not sure of the color, but then I also, in some of the other colors, I also use Catherine Pooler. And then I just use a stamp for my journaling. Okay. Here's a tag. And I just cut this tag, and then I made it, I used a tag from the collection, and then just some scraps that I had, and a sticker that says take me to the ocean. Okay. And I just left this blank. I'm probably not going to journal on it, just because, again, we only go for one day out of the year. And then here, I just thought it was cute, a little wave pocket. It says summer is here, with just this cute little happy day tag. So we'll start with this first page. This one took so long to do because each one of these is individually backed, but I wanted to represent the entire collection in one cut apart. Or not really cut apart, but cut file. This is a Paige Evans cut file. And like I said, it took a lot of time, but it was worth every single minute I took to do this. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. So here we start with 2016. Okay. And I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so we can see it better. So it says, let's go. And it's just a picture of our family. We take one picture every year of the family and we hang it up on the wall. And we have a whole beach wall. So this was our oldest first trip to the beach. She was just under a year old. And here are some additional pictures. There's some sand art, the two of us. Over here I have, we stopped and got beignets. And so I just did like a little photo strip of her eating those. Got a tag from the collection backed by Color Vibe cardstock. And then this was one of the 4x6 cut aparts. This paper in the 12x12, the 6x8, and this 4x6 is my favorite of the entire collection. I love the colors. I love the white palm tree. It's just beautiful. And so on the back, I did some stamping. I believe this is Elizabeth Craft Designs. And then I just cut it out. I did go around with some ink. I believe this was Catherine Pooler. I have some Color Vibe back here. And then it says, take me to the ocean. Okay. And that's all we have for the first year. It was pretty cool when we went. I believe it was probably early September of 2016. So I don't think we even got in the water. I think we just took pictures there. But regardless, my husband grew up near Galveston and it has a lot of meaning to him. And so that's where we've decided to go every year. So now we're going to go to 2017 and I made a little shaker pocket. So what I did is I just sewed along the opening here to close that up. And I just picked sequins in my stash, mixed them together, and got this. So as you can see here, we have 2017. Again, this is also Heidi Swap. We've got a sticker from the collection, Sun and Fun. And then here she is. This is actually her first time playing in the sand. And again here, it says enjoy. And she's playing in the sand. I love this one because you can see her reflection in the sand. Okay, and then just used, this is some scraps right here, some ephemera, I think sticker sheets. This one here is just a 4x6 cut apart, just Life is Better at the Beach. And then I used a die cut to make this tag, and this comes out. And what this is actually the back side of a tag, and I just cut the top of the tag off. And so it comes out, I can journal on it, and then just stick it back in here. And that just goes back inside. Okay. This next page, I actually really love the way it turned out. It says travel with me. We've got a little dangle tag here. And this comes out, and it's just a picture of my daughter playing in the sand. And the flowers are popped up, as you can see, right there. So what this does when it slides in, that's my stopper to know, okay, this is where it needs to stop. It's not going to fall down into the pocket any further because those flowers are popped up. So you just have this little peekaboo. And then I put some enamel dots here. Okay. Here's the next one. And this is just an array of flowers and leaves. This is from the sticker book. I popped up the photos ephemera, the camera ephemera, and used one of the brads. So then what I did is I tried to go monochromatic on this. And this is actually two separate 12x12s that I cut down to 6x12 and then folded them. And then I used my die cuts to make the little tabs. Okay, so here we have enjoy every moment, such a wonderful time, breathe in the ocean with brads and enamel dots. Now we'll open this up and you can see I have this little geotag here. And the reason I have it is because this actually will open up, and I'll show you that in a second. So here is my husband and daughter playing in the sand. Okay. Oh, it didn't actually. That's supposed to close up like that. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay. So this is my niece playing with our daughter at the beach. They just happened to be nearby when we went to visit, and so they met us at the beach. It was an awesome surprise. This is a 4x6 cut apart. This is Tropical Paradise, and then we can take the geotag off. A picture of them playing. Here's a one of the cut apart tags, and then again I used one of those Elizabeth Craft Designs stamps, journaling stamps, to do my journaling, and went around it with Catherine Pooler ink. And the only thing that made me decide between Tim Holtz and Catherine Pooler was really just which color matched the collection best. In most cases, it was Catherine Pooler because her inks tend to be a little brighter than Tim Holtz, but it works nonetheless. So here's this. We'll try to stick this back on here. There we go. So then here's the other side. I believe these puffy alphas are from a Paige Evans collection. And here she is playing in the water. You can see she's just having a blast. And then in here, she's walking into the ocean. Put some stickers in here. And then some additional pictures of her in the ocean and playing in the sand. And then here's a picture. There's a restaurant that we go to every year that has the best crab balls. And this is just her looking out the restaurant at the ocean, taking it all in. And so this begins 2018 now. Okay. We have my husband and daughter playing in the sand. And this flips up. And I just left it like this because I like all the little squares. And here they are playing in the sand. And just some additional photos of them. Okay. We'll go to this one. This is our family photo. And these are from a Paige Evans cut file. There's actually 5 popsicles. But I knew that I would only have room for 4, so that's all I did. And I used some Color Vibe. These 2 are Color Vibe, and these 2 are from the Just Beachy collection to create the popsicles. Here I have another like film strip. We went to go get ice cream, and then this is I think this is at Murdoch's, which is where we get all of our picture frames from. Here off to the right, this is actually stuck in here, but I took the ephemera and I stuck it on some cardstock to make it look like a sign with different directions where to go. This little ice cream cone is just a paper clip. Okay. So I'll show you over here. We have the sunglasses and we have a little journaling spot, and they just pop right out and we can slide them back in. Okay. Again, here we are with the same, this is from the 6x8 collection. And I wanted this portion to stand out, so I went monochromatic with it. And then I put a smaller photo in here and just a sticker that says Sunkissed. And a larger 5x7 photo of my husband and daughter, some stickers and scraps, and then another photo of her at the beach. This is also another family photo. I just thought it was so cute, I had to include it. We've got another cut apart, and on the back is a picture of her playing in the sand. Over here, this is a 4x6 cut apart, and it says dream higher than the sky and deeper than the ocean. And I put some enamel dots, and it is backed with Color Vibe cardstock. So this is a paper clip also. Take it off. And this opens, okay, where you can do journaling over here. And I've got film strips of the two of them playing in the sand, and then one larger one. And then this sun, and down here it says Fun in the Sun. These are from the rub-ons. Close that up and put this back on. And that keeps it closed for me. And then on the other side of that paper clip, you can see I put a sticker that just says Beach on here. And we are now in 2019, and this is just her running into the beach. Here is one of the chipboard frames, and I put a photo of the two of them in there. And what I did is I actually reversed the photo because my husband was over here, but because the flowers were here, I wanted a photo that would have them mainly to the left. And so I flipped it on my computer before I printed it. And you can see we have a Brad. 2019, I believe these are from Coco Daisy, maybe? I can't remember. And then here is just a little cut apart. We'll open this. You can see I used a tag up here where I can do some additional journaling. And then this is a photo of myself. As I started going through the book, I noticed that there were fewer and fewer pictures of me. And so I did want to include some as I went through, because these will be passed down to our daughters. Here we go. So another family photo. It's her running into the water. This flips up, and there's a spot for journaling. Okay. Here's a 5x7 of her at the beach, and I just used, this is from the rub-ons, these palm trees. And then this is a little ephemera piece that I stuck up on foam dots, so it would kind of come up above the picture. We then have, this is the official family photo for 2019, ending out the book. We have a tag here, some stickers, enamel dots, sticker up here. It says you can find me at the beach. And then the last page, what I did here is these are pieces that I just scraps. There's some Color Vibe and then some Just Beachy. And what I did is I stuck them all together. They're all varying widths. And then I sewed around the edge to complete it. I love the way that it looks. I think it just looks really cool. So then here is a Just Beachy cut apart. And this is also one of the cut aparts with these fish. And here is a tag with some journaling. And then this palm tree is just a little paper clip. And I just put that on there just for some extra cuteness. And then this is just the back. I like to keep the back of my albums pretty simple, so they're not they don't get damaged or anything. So I hope you love this one. I'm thrilled that I was finally able to get all these pictures in an album. And stay tuned for the next video, because we will be going over the next 4 years, which is 2020 through 23. Okay? Thank you, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.